Y, yes, Symbolizes.
What is the pronunciation?
Symbolizes.
Okay, great. Thank you very much. Super good. And next one, Viviana. What is the next word? Okay, so from your face, I understand that you don't have the word, but I don't hear you, Viviana. I don't hear you. Your microphone is off, Viviana.
Symbolize.
Sorry, teacher, I didn't the second word. Sorry, yeah, I have a three word. Oh, four. Oh, four.
You don't have it. Okay, this is the pronunciation.
Okay.
Correct, right?
Mm? New, mur, mural,
Neural.
mural,
One more time.
mural,
Neural.
neural,
Good, neural.
neural, neural. I think the spelling is N L E
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
um
M?
mural M A
Pharmacy.
no teacher no teacher M I R O L
What's the pronunciation?
mural
I'm not very sure, Viviana. Let's practice the pronunciation. One more time.
mural M U mu
You.
mu mu
Mural.
mural mural mural
One more time.
mural
Good, neural.
mural.
Okay,
Mural.
the spelling was not exactly correct.
Sí.
But this was the correct spelling, Viviana.
Mural.
Oh,
So
yeah.
can you spell it one more time for me?
Mural mural.
Sorry, one more time. M?
Mural
Okay.
mural.
Great, thank you very much, Viviana. Super good. And next one, Carla.
Pharmacy.
Pharmacy. Uh, Pharm.
I'm sorry, what letter is after A?
R. Macy.
What's the pronunciation?
Pharmacy.
Okay, great, thank you very much. That's
Oh,
correct.
thank you.
Dayara, what is the next word?
Is fulfill.
What is the spelling?
The spelling is FULL space fill F the A no uh please A please and with
Fulfilled.
E L fulfill.
I'm not very sure about the pronunciation there. Let me confirm the pronunciation just in case. Correct, Church?
Fu- full, full, fulfill,
Right.
fulfill, fulfill,
Good, one more time.
fulfill,
Fulfilled.
fulfill.
Great. And this was the correct spelling. So, Dayara, what was the correct spelling?
Oh, yes, teacher. F uh, A L
I'm
L
sorry,
E
what
D.
letter is this?
I
Okay, so what is the spelling?
Fulfilled.
What's the pronunciation?
Fully, 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 fully,
Fulfill. Fulfill.
Fulfilled.
fulfill.
Fulfilled. Okay, great. Thank you very much, Dayara. Super good. And we have one more. Sandra, do you have the next word? I think she has connection problems and audio problems. I'm sorry, Sandra. I will select another person. Victor,
Yes. List. List.
spelling.
Leased.
What's the pronunciation?
List.
Okay, great. Thank you very much. Super good. Great. So let's start. What are we going to be practicing with? We're going to be practicing with a connector. Well, with actually with two connectors. We're going to practice with the connector either. Do you know the connector either? What do we use it for? Okay, Carla.
When you agree for two options,
Okay, good. Either is used when we have two options. That is correct. But you only select one of two options. Okay? And in this case, we're going to use either together with another connector. Or, for example, today I have two options to eat. Pizza is my first option, hamburgers is my second option. Okay? But eating the two in the same time is a lot, right? So I will only select one. So, okay, so when we speak, imagine I say, this afternoon I will eat pizza, or this afternoon I will eat a hamburger. So this is a lot of information. So the point is to connect these two ideas. So, what is the first option? What is option one?
This afternoon I will eat pizza.
Good. The first option is
Pizza.
pizza. What is the second option?
Hamburger.
A hamburger. Great. So now let's connect the two ideas. What is the structure? The structure is either, then option one, then or option two. So this is the structure. Either option one or option two. So now let's connect the ideas. This afternoon, I will eat. What is option one?
Pizza.
Exactly. So we have to connect the two options. Either option one, pizza, the connector or, and then option two, or a hamburger. So that is option one, and then option two. So in this moment, we are eliminating the repetition of information. This afternoon, I will eat either pizza or a hamburger. And that's it. We are connecting these two ideas. Okay. So let's say that I question you, hey, what does Nelson want to do? Option one, Nelson wants to watch a movie, or Nelson wants to play video games. So here we are repeating information. What is the first option?
To watch a movie.
To watch a movie. What is the second option?
To play video games.
To play video games. So how can we connect these two ideas? Nelson wants either option one, to watch a movie. We connect the second option with or, to play video games. So we are connecting these two ideas. Good? Comments, questions? Something important. Armando?
Yes, teacher. In that sentence, Nelson was either um, is possible. Nelson wants to be either to watch a movie or to play video games.
One more time.
Nelson wants to be either to watch a movie or to play video games.
Wants to be.
Yes, Nelson wants to be.
Why be?
This my sentence is correct.
Okay. Nelson wants to be.
Yes, Nelson wants to be either to watch a movie or to play video games. My sentence is correct.
Okay, can we say wants to be to what? Can we say Nelson wants to be to watch a movie?
Nelson wants to be to watch a movie. Um, uh, between to be and to watch either. Nelson wants to be
Okay,
either.
but in this moment, let's eliminate either. Is this idea correct? Nelson wants to be to watch a movie.
Okay.
Is it correct or not correct?
For me is is correct.
What do you mean with to be?
Um, the action. No, I'm sorry, teacher. I confused. No, I'm sorry, I confused. Nelson was.
La otra, la otra.
I'm sorry, teacher. I confused to be. I confused to be with the action do. Nelson wants uh, to do either.
Okay.
No. Sorry, teacher. I confused. I confused.
Okay, so to be
I
is
I
not
I
necessary.
confused in the sentence. Yes,
Okay.
I confused in the sentence. Nelson wants either to watch a movie or to play video games.
Yeah, to be is not necessary.
And
That is the correct form.
okay,
Yeah, the idea was incorrect.
yes. Okay.
Good. Oh yeah, something important to
Yeah, teacher, I'm
mention.
sorry. I confused.
Okay, don't worry. So here, pizza. What is pizza? Not a definition. Is pizza a description, an action? It's a concept. Exactly. It's the name of something. Pizza is a concept. Good. What is a hamburger?
Concept 2.
A hamburger is a concept. So, in the last lesson, we practiced with the connector and. And connects similar words. So here we have to use similar words too. Pizza is a concept, a hamburger is a concept too. So as you can see, they need to be similar. Okay? Now, let's observe the second. Here we have to is a connector, watch is an action. To is a connector, play is an action. Movie is a concept, video games is a concept too. As you can see, they are similar. Okay, so this is the correct form. So it is not correct to say, for example, Nelson wants either to watch a movie or playing video games. This is not correct because this is a continuous action and this is a simple action. So this is not correct. The correct form is to play. Another example, Carla?
Mm, I think I travel either. Okay. For your example, teacher, to use this
If you
example.
want to give me an example, you can give me an example.
Mm, Carla thinks travel either to ski in Chile or
Traveling to what? To what place?
to Chile or Colombia.
Okay, so we have two options. Sandra is thinking about traveling to Chile. Sandra is thinking about traveling to Colombia. Okay, Chile is the name of a country. It's a concept. Colombia is a concept too. It's the name of a country. So how can we connect these two ideas?
Uh, Sandra is thinking uh, uh, about traveling to Chile or to Colombia,
Good, but we have to use either.
to either to
Traveling,
Chile
traveling.
or
Okay, great. So here we have Chile. Chile is a concept. Colombia is a concept too. That's correct. Okay, now let's say, okay, yeah, Victor.
Teacher, in this last example, it's necessary to use one time too, or we can say, for example, Sandra is thinking about traveling either to Chile or to Colombia, or this is incorrect?
Maybe this is like repetitive.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. In the previous idea, it was necessary because to is part of watch. We will see this in a more advanced level, but this is an infinitive, and they are not. They cannot be separated. They have to be together. But here, they are separated. Yeah.
Thank you, teacher. Yes.
Okay, so now let's say that you see the face of a person and you don't know if the person is angry or if the person is sad. So, how can we connect these two ideas? Victor?
Yes, she is either angry or sad.
She is either angry or sad. Exactly. Okay, so here we have angry. What is angry?
Description.
Exactly. What is sad?
Description.
It's a description too. So as you can see, they are the same type of words. Okay? So here we have a concept and a concept, an action and an action, a description and a description, and here a concept and a concept. Good? Comments, questions? Perfect. Now, this is the connector either. We have another connector the negative form of either. Do you students remember the negative form of either?
Yes, teacher. Neither.
It is neither.
Neither.
Neither or neither is used when we have two options, but we don't choose any of these two options. For neither, we will use the connector nor. So the structure is the same. Neither option 1 nor option 2. So, for example, imagine Francisco will not participate. Nelson will not participate. Okay. So what is the first option?
Francisco will not participate.
Francisco is the first option. What is the second option?
Nelson.
Nelson. Perfect. So now let's connect these two ideas. For that, we use neither. So, neither, option 1,
Francisco.
we use the connector nor, option 2,
Nelson.
Nelson. Neither Francisco nor Nelson. Now, this idea is not correct. Neither is a negative word. Not is a negative word. In English, two negative words in one idea is totally incorrect. So, what do we have to do? We have to eliminate not. So, the correct form is neither Francisco nor Nelson will participate. This is the correct form. Good comments, questions? Do you need another example or is it sufficient? Sufficient? Okay, perfect. Can I close the window? Great. So let's hear the explanation of the system.
Either or, neither nor. The words either and neither are often used in English along with their respective connectors, or and nor. They're used to join two ideas into one and avoid repetition. Either or, neither nor can be used together to connect two ideas and avoid repetition. They connect two equal items. If, for example, a concept follows the introductory word either, then a concept will also follow the connector or. Either separate ideas. Tomorrow I will play soccer. Tomorrow I will play basketball. Joined ideas. Tomorrow I will play either soccer or basketball. Neither separate ideas. Tomorrow I won't play soccer. Tomorrow I won't play basketball. Joined ideas. Tomorrow I will play neither soccer nor basketball. Either or, neither nor require special attention when you're using them to join two ideas into one. Either and neither are the introductory words, and or and nor are the connecting words. You have to make sure the word following the connecting word is of the same category as the word following the introductory word. Here's an incorrect example. I like either going to the theater or the movies. Either is introducing a continuous action, going, whereas or is connecting a concept, the movies. So in this example, there is no agreement. Here's a correct example. I like either going to the theater or watching the movies. Here, either introduces a continuous action, and or connects a continuous action too. So there is agreement. Notice that we never combine two negatives in the same sentence. We don't say, I don't like neither. And we never use neither together with or, nor either together with nor.
Nelson?
Teacher, either and neither is separate. I know connect.
Sorry, one more time.
Separate two idea.
They connect information. You use either and either in different ideas. You don't use either. Normally, you don't use either and either in the same idea.
Okay, okay.
They are used in different ideas normally.
Mhm. Yes, in the video,
Mhm.
I listen is the separate idea. I don't I not listen connecting idea. I confused yesterday where one which was connected to idea
They connect
which
ideas,
which
exactly.
either and neither the connected idea.
They also connect ideas, but they express different things. Yeah.
For,
Who,
for
whom,
example,
which,
yesterday she's angry, she's sad,
sad.
she's angry, who sit,
They
no?
have different purposes. Okay, for example, who connects a person? Are you connecting a person?
Ah, no, no, okay, 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 okay. Okay, no, no, no.
But you can use these connectors in the same idea. Like,
Connector is who's.
like for example, Uh, the girl is angry. The girl is
Set.
sad. The girl has long hair. Okay, so let's say that these are your ideas. The girl is angry, or the girl is sad. Here, you can say this idea. This idea is correct. The girl is angry or the girl is sad. But here, you're repeating a lot of information. The same thing with the other idea. The girl has long hair. Here, we're expressing or, we're talking about options. Here, the girl has long hair is giving more information about the girl. So we have three ideas. Connecting these three ideas, it will be the girl who has long hair. Now we are connecting the information about the girl is
Either
either angry
um,
or
angry or
sad. So they have different purposes. Who is to connect information about a person, which is to connect information about an object. Either is used to connect options, and neither is to connect the, well, negative things. Oops, what
okay,
happened?
teacher.
Great. So vocabulary, Francisco.
Okay, teacher.
Axis.
Axis.
Excellent. Axis. Okay, so what is an axis? An axis, as it is there, it's an imaginary line. For example, around the planet, there is a horizontal line. Do you name of this? Do you know the name of this line?
Ecuador. What
The
I don't know in English.
equator. It's
Sorry.
the equator. The
Wait.
equator is the imaginary horizontal line.
Oh, yes. Um, this one,
The meridian is a vertical line.
meridian. I don't remember the name. Uh, mm,
Francisco?
Teacher,
Yes,
in
Francisco.
this case, axis is similar. Oh, sorry. Please. Axis is is the line.
It's a line.
It's a line.
Yes, an axis is a line. Next one, Nelson.
Rise.
Good. Rise. Rise is an action. It's to go up. Rise is to go up. For example, the sun goes up from the east. The sun rises from the east. Francisco?
Please, teacher. Other example.
For example, rise. You can go up, you can rise from your chair. Rise is to go up.
Is
Rise.
it stand up?
Elevate.
Only elevate.
Yeah, to rise. Go up.
I have erased my pen.
Okay, now
No.
that is raise. This is raise is with help. Rise is without help.
I confused, teacher.
Okay. Rise is when an object goes up without help, without assistance. Now, with assistance, the pronunciation is raise.
Rise, rise, stir,
Normally, we use the action go up the stairs,
go,
go up,
go, rise, stir,
go up stairs.
go up.
Next one, Victor.
Peaks.
Good. Peaks. Okay, singular peak, plural peaks. What are the peaks? As it says there, it refers like to the top. The parts that are like this. Those are peaks. Viviana.
Yes, teacher. The word is sym- eh, symmetrical. Symmetric. Symmetric.
Good. One more time.
Symmetric.
Exactly. Symmetric. Okay, so what is symmetric? Symmetric is a description. It is when something is the same on both sides. That is the same on both sides. That is symmetric. Sandra.
Come, come, come.
No, I cannot hear you, Sandra. Mm-mm. Well, Carla, what is the next one?
Cone.
Great, cone. Okay, so what is a cone? A cone, as it says there, it's a triangular figure with a circular bottom. Okay, like for example, ice cream. You eat ice cream on a cone. Sorry, Sandra?
Oh, yes.
I hear you, but not very well.
I think in my internet is loud.
Okay. And next one, Dayara.
Aeropod.
I'm sorry, Dayara, one more time.
Aeropod. Aeropod.
Great, this is the pronunciation, Dayara. Correct, church? I'm sorry, this one?
E. E. Euro. Euro. Europoi. Europod.
Erupt, erupt,
Europe.
erupt, erupt,
Erupt.
erupt, erupt.
Erupt.
erupt, 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 erupta,
One more time.
erupta,
Erupted.
erupt,
Great. Erupted. Erupted is an action in yesterday. Today erupt. Yesterday erupted. As this is there, it's similar to explodes. The volcano erupted. The volcano exploded. And next one. Sandra.
Famous? No.
Okay. Maybe I think the reason is that you are using the incorrect microphone. Maybe you're using the microphone of your computer and not the microphone of your headset.
Check. Let me check.
Check the configuration. Francisco, what is the next one?
Eggshells, eggshells,
One more time.
eggshell, eggshells, eggshells,
I'm not sure about.
eggshells,
Let's phrase the.
eggshells.
What is the
No,
pronunciation?
eggshells. Okay, okay. E, H, X,
Okay, this one.
egg, F,
X,
X, X, X,
X, X,
X, X,
X,
exhale, 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 exhale,
exhale.
exhale, 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 exhales,
One more time.
exhales,
Good. Exhales.
exhales,
Exactly. Exhales.
exhales.
Good. Exhales. Exhales is an action for he, she, and it. I exhale, you exhale, he, she, it exhales.
Exhales.
It's the opposite of inhale. Inhale, exhale. And Nelson.
one in
Sorry, one more
white,
time.
one in a hills, a
What is the
high,
first what is the first pronunciation?
one in a hill,
Well, the pronunciation is while.
while,
So one more time.
one in a while,
Once in a
once
while.
in a while,
Exactly. Once in a while. Once in a while is similar to sometimes. Like, for example, sometimes I go to the beach. I go to the beach once in a while. Great. That's all the vocabulary, students, of the first paragraph. Do you have any comments, any questions about it? Perfect. Can I close the window? Good. So we will now listen to paragraph number 1.
The Legend of Volcanoes. In the volcanic axis of Mexico, 36 miles southeast of Mexico City, rise the peaks of two majestic volcanoes, always covered by snow. The symmetric cone of Popocatépetl rises almost 5,500 meters above sea level. Although the volcano has not erupted since 1802, once in a while it exhales enormous clouds of smoke. Its name means mountain that smokes.
Great. So let's have Francisco. Francisco, could you please read the first paragraph for us?
Yes. In the volcanic axis of Mexico, 36 miles southeast of Mexico City,
Good. I'm sorry, one more time. Where is it located?
southeast,
I'm not totally sure, Francisco. Let me confirm the pronunciation. Culture?
s- sh- sh- south,
One more time.
south,
South.
south, south,
South.
south, 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 south eye, south eyes,
Okay, wait, okay. What is this pronunciation?
south eye, south eye, south,
South E.
south east, southeast,
South East.
southeast, southeast,
One more time.
southeast,
Southeast.
southeast,
Exactly. Southeast.
southeast. In the
East.
volcanic axis of Mexico, 36 miles southeast of Mexico City, rise the peaks of two majestic volcanoes,
I'm
always
sorry.
covered
What things are majestic?
volcanoes.
Let me help you with the pronunciation, Francisco. Cultured.
Oh, bo,
Volcano. Volcano.
bal, bal, balk, K,
One more time.
volcano,
Volcano.
volcano, volcano,
Volcanoes.
volcanoes,
Good. One more time.
volcanoes.
Exactly. Volcanoes.
Rise the peaks of two majestic volcanoes, always covered by snow. The symmetric cone of Popocatépetl rises almost 5,500 meters above sea level,
Good. I'm sorry, sir. What is the distance it rises?
almost 5,500
100.
meters.
That pronunciation. Cultured.
Hmm. My
I'm sorry, welcome.
me meet meter meters
Good. One more time.
meters
Good. Meters.
meters 5,500 meters above sea level. Although the volcano has not erupted since since
Good. One more time. What thing has not erupted?
volcan, volcano, volcane,
One more
no,
time.
volcane,
I don't hear all the pronunciations.
okay,
Let's practice this one more time. Courage, right?
ball, 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 bulk, cane, volcane, no, volcano,
Good. One more time.
volcano.
Exactly. Volcano.
Although the volcano has not erupted s- since
Let's
18
practice the pronunciation of that connector. Courage, right?
C sin
Good.
since
One. Exactly.
since
Since. So
since
when was the last time the volcano erupted?
since 1802
We
oh
don't say zero. We say O.
oh since 1802 once in a while it exhales
I'm sorry. What does it
enormous
do? What's in a while?
once in a while it exhales
Um, let's practice the pronunciation too.
yes e e ex exha 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 exhale exhales exhale exhales
Good, Artem.
exhales
Exactly. Exhales.
exhales. Once in a while it exhales enormous clouds of smoke. Its name means mountain that smoke.
Good, Artem. What does its name mean?
Mountain that smoke.
Let's
Smokes.
practice that pronunciation. Cartridge.
Come on, come on. Hmm. Owl. Moan.
I'm sorry. What is this pronunciation?
Owl.
Ow.
Out. Out. Moan.
Mao.
Mound. Mound. Mount. Ta. Mountain.
Warrington.
Mountain. Mountain.
Warrington.
Mountain.
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 Exactly. Mountain.
Mountain. Mountain that smokes.
Okay, now Francisco, now that you know the correct pronunciation of the words, I'll give you a second opportunity to read one more time with a little more
In,
fluency.
yes, teacher. In the volcanic axis of Mexico, 36 miles southeast of Mexico City, rise the peaks of the up to magic volcanoes,
I'm sorry, how are these volcanoes?
volcanoes,
Majestic.
volcanoes, two
Majestic.
majestic volcanoes, always covered by snow. The symmetric cone of Popocatépetl rises almost 5,500 meters above sea level. Although the
I'm sorry, one more time. The what?
volcano, volcano,
Volcano.
volcano, although the volcano has not erupted since 1802, once in a while it exhales
And what exhales?
enormous cloud of smoke. Its name means mountain that
Mountain.
smoke.
Mountain that smokes. Okay, great. Thank you very much, sir. Super good. And next one, Nelson, could you please read the paragraph one more time for us?
Okay, teacher. The legends of the volcanoes. In the
I'm sorry, one more time. Where does this happen?
volcano, volcanoes,
Mm, in this case, we have the description form of volcano, the
volcano,
pronunciation.
v, vo, vol, volc, volca, volcan, volcanis,
Volcanic.
volcanic,
Again?
volcanic,
Good. Volcanic.
the volcanics, the volcanic. In the volcanic axis of Mexico, 36 miles southeast of Mexico City.
Good. One more time. Where is it located?
36 miles
Mm-hmm.
surest,
This is pronunciation.
southeast,
Correct, sir?
south, 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 southeast, southeast,
Southeast.
southeast,
Exactly. Southeast.
southeast,
So, southeast.
southeast.
So, where is it located?
36 miles southeast of Mexico City. Rise the peaks of two majestic volcanoes, always covered by snow.
I'm sorry, how are they always?
Covered,
Where is cover in yesterday?
covered,
Exactly, covered. So,
covered,
how are they always?
covered by snow. The symmetric cone of Popocatépetl rise almost 5,500 meters.
Sorry, what is the distance that it rises?
5,500
Mm-hmm. 500 what?
500 meters.
Mm,
Meters?
what time?
Meters.
You can say meters or meters.
Meters.
Yeah,
Meters.
meters.
Meters or meters? Meters
Meters.
above sea level.
Exactly, above sea level.
Although the volcano has not erupted,
I'm sorry, what has the volcano not done?
erupted,
This is the pronunciation, correct, sir?
erupted,
Erupted, exactly. So what has the
erupted,
volcano not done?
that the although the volcano
Sorry, the what?
volcano volcano
Volcano.
volcano sorry has not erupted
Erupted.
since
Since.
18
Sorry, what is the connector that we have there?
since since
Sin.
since since 1802.
Eight. Good. Between 18 there is and 2 there is a number. What is the number?
Zero.
Yes, but we don't say 0. We say
I don't
O.
remember who.
O.
Oh,
Exactly. O.
1802. 1802. One in a wheel.
Once.
It
One more time, when does this happen?
one one in a while.
Once
One in
in
a
a
while.
while.
It exhales
Mhm.
enormous clouds of smoke. Its name its name means mountain
I'm
that
sorry,
smoke.
what does its name mean?
Mountain.
This is the pronunciation, correct, right?
M mountains.
Now, wait.
Mount Mount, mountain, mountain,
One more time.
mountain,
Exactly, mountain.
mountain that smokes.
Exactly, mountain that smokes. Okay, so I'm sorry, Nelson. I'll give you a second chance to read it one more time with a
Okay.
little more fluency. All right.
In the volcano
I'm sorry.
axis
Where?
of Mexico,
In what
36
part?
axis of Mexico.
Axis, but in what part of this
In the
volcanic?
volcanic, uh, in the volcanic axis of Mexico, 36 miles southeast
Southeast.
of Mexico City, rise the peaks of two majestic volcanoes, always covered by snow.
I'm sorry. What is cover?
Covered,
Is
covered,
exactly covered.
covered by snow. The symmetric cone of Popocatépetl rise almost 5,000
5,000.
5,500 meters above sea level.
Above sea level.
Above sea level. Although the volcano has not erupted, erupted,
Erupted.
erupted since
I'm sorry.
18
When was the last time it erupted?
since since
This is
since
since exactly.
since erupted since 1802. One is while it exhales enormous clouds of smoke. Its name means mountain that
No.
smokes.
Okay, great. Thank you very much, Nelson. Super good. Great. Students, do you have any comments, any questions about the paragraph? Francisco?
Teacher,
Yes, sir.
I was speak in the paragraph 5500, and I hear now 5500. What is the
Okay.
correct?
The two forms are correct, but which is easier? 5,500 or 5,500? Which
5500.
5,500 is easier and faster? So normally people say 5,500. You can say 5,500? Sure.
Okay, it's correct.
Yes, but normally the faster way is the one that we select 5,500.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Francisco.
teacher. Okay, my friend.
All right, so let's have Victor. Victor, could you please explain the paragraph for us?
Yes. In the near the Valley of Mexico, there are two uh, mountains, and one of them smokes, exhales smoke, and this is Popocatépetl, and they have they have a legend, or there is a legend about them. Yes, and then and that's all.
Okay,
Yeah.
in what direction, or is
Yes,
it from Mexico City?
they are in southeast, uh, of Mexico City.
Okay. How tall are these mountains? How tall are these volcanoes?
5,500. Oh, 100,000.
Yeah,
100.
100.
55 hundred um kilometers. They rise
Meter.
5,500. Uh, I don't remember. It's meters. Sorry,
Meters, because
meters.
kilometers is.
Uh, it's so much. Now, can I repeat? It's,
Sure.
they rise 55 meters
Sorry,
above the sea
55 what?
level. Uh, 55 meters.
Let's
No,
practice the pronunciation.
meters.
This is the pronunciation, correct, right?
Met. Yes. Again,
Sorry, I'm not.
this is the correct pronunciation.
Wait,
Met.
this is the pronunciation, correct, right?
Mm, me meters.
Meter.
Meters.
You can say meters or meters.
Meters. Meters.
Meters.
Meters.
But you say 55 meters.
55 meters
This
above
is what you said. 55 meters is not a lot.
55 55 meters above the sea.
You're saying 55 meters.
Sorry, 55,000 meters.
Okay, now
Sorry,
55,000. That's his
55,000
number.
meters. Sorry.
Sorry.
They rise. The mountains rise 55 55,000 meters
Good.
above sea
I'm sorry,
level.
Victor. You're saying 55,000 meters. Is this the correct number?
100
Exactly.
meters. Sorry, it's a little bit confused for me because I think this in Spanish Francisco said it's like five
Okay.
five thousand five etc.
100.
100. Yes,
Yeah, it's easier to say like 2,100.
2,100.
100.
Nine,
I don't
900.
know what another. 8,200.
8,200.
Yeah, you can say 8,200, but that's a lot.
Yes.
But
Can I repeat it, teacher?
okay, yeah, sure.
The mountains rise 55 hundred meters above the sea level. Yes.
Bub's level. Okay, yeah, great. That's better. Great.
And
Is that
that's
all?
Okay, Mr. Victor, very fine.
Okay, yeah,
You
very
speak
good,
very
Victor.
fine selection in this paragraph.
Exactly. Super
Okay,
good.
okay. I like.
Excellent. Let's continue with the next one. More vocabulary. And Armando,
Yes, teacher. I have a question.
what is the question?
Uh, the word rise. The word rise is similar. Go up.
Yeah, rise is like go up.
Rise is an action.
Rise is an action. That is correct.
For example, I at the moment I rise the Popocatépetl or is
Popocatépetl
similar at the moment.
rises.
Rise. Yeah.
I is not necessary.
Okay. Uh, okay, teacher. Rise. Okay. I don't understand very well the word.
Mm,
Rise is an action.
it's an action. That is correct.
Uh, I rise the Popocatépetl,
Greater. Greater.
or I
I
go
is not
up the
necessary.
Popocatépetl.
Okay, now that is
Ah,
different.
okay, okay.
I scale, I climb, but climb is to do this action. Rise is to elevate. When something elevates without help.
Okay, 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 teacher. Okay,
For example,
I
the sun.
understand.
For example, the sun. The sun goes up. The sun rises. Okay, so vocabulary.
Okay.
Line.
Sandra.
Crater. 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 Crater.
Crater.
Okay, great. Crater. Okay, so what is a crater? A crater is similar to a hole. For example, a volcano has craters. The moon, the moon has craters.
Line.
And next one.
Line.
Carla.
Link.
I'm sorry, Carla, one more time.
Line.
Line.
One more time.
Line.
Exactly, lying. Okay, so lying. Lying is a continuous action as it is there to be in a horizontal position. For example, when you are on your bed, you are lying. For example, my wife is lying on the bed watching TV. Victor?
Teacher, what in this? Sorry. Why in this explanation the sentence says to be or to stay at rest. At rest is similar to rest or maybe resting.
Stay at rest. This is um, like, in this case, a condition. When you are at something, it means like the condition in which you are.
In this case, it's like a noun. Rest.
Okay, yeah, it is. Actually, it is. It's a concept.
Thank you, teacher.
And next one, Francisco.
Peculiar. Peculiar.
Peculiar.
One more time.
Peculiar. Peculiar. No?
Peculiar.
Peculiar.
Exactly.
Peculiar.
Peculiar.
Great. Peculiar.
Peculiar. Peculiar.
Super good.
Peculiar.
Peculiar. What is
Peculiar.
peculiar? Peculiar is a description, as it says there, not normal. When something is very different, that is peculiar. For example, he has a peculiar voice. His voice is not very normal.
Silhouette.
Great. Well, students, we have two more words. We have the word
Okay.
Silhouette. Silhouette refers to the form, the figure of something. Silhouette. And finally, we have the word inhabitants.
One moment, teacher.
Inhabitants,
Silhouette.
silhouette. And inhabitants refers to the people that live in a city or a country. For example, the country Mexico has 130 million inhabitants, approximately. Great. Can I close the window?
Yes. Yes, teacher.
All right. Well, since we have to finish now, let us finish with the alphabet. Well, sorry, with the color chart. So, a, e, a, er, ear, r, u, e, u, o, o, u, oi, wo, u, z, s, j, d, z, yeah, l, w, k, r, b, g, sh, ch, o, j, k, x, x, in, at, s, h, an. So applause for everyone. Thank you much for connecting, Swiss. Have a great weekend. And sorry, Nelson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes.
Okay.
Thanks,
See you
teacher.
soon. Have a great
See
weekend.
you, Larry.
I'll see you
Next
next
week.
Thursday.
Have
Bye.
a